Today we'll be looking into an important topic: how dominant behavior, particularly in those with narcissistic tendencies, can trigger power struggles that last for days, months, years in a relationship. And we will break down why this happens so you can identify if this is what's going on in your relationship and so that you can navigate it, your situation better. So if you've ever felt like you are stuck in a constant power struggle, in a constant battle with someone who seems to be in constant need of control, this video is for you. Let's start with looking at dominance without humility. A really bad combination. You might have experienced this phenomenon with someone who always seems to be the one with the last word, someone who always has to be right and expects others to conform to their way of thinking. This person is also the same person that doesn't respond well when confronted or when receiving criticism or feedback. Psychologically, this behavior is rooted in the need of power, and control. And it's often a theme in narcissistic personalities. Research in psychology, especially the work of Dr. W. Keith Campbell, shows that narcissists often have a grandiose sense of entitlement and superiority. They thrive on dominance because it reinforces their inflated self-image. When they don't get the response they've expected, or feel that their control is threatened, they can quickly trigger a power struggle. This is because every interaction for them is a competition, a win or lose situation. But why does this lead to a power struggle? The answer lies in how narcissists view relationships. According to studies, they often lack the ability to feel empathy and to see things from the other person's perspective. This means that they are not interested in finding a middle ground. Instead, they push for dominance, expect others to bend to their will. And when they meet resistance, they dig in their heels even more, escalating the conflict. Now here where things get tricky, because this behavior sets up for a power struggle where you feel pressured to stand up for yourself, to defend yourself, or to stand your ground, leading to a constant tug of war. And this is exhausting because the narcissist is less interested in resolving the issue than of winning. The aim is to win the argument. Psychologist Dr. Ramani Durvasula describes this as the narcissist's need for validation through dominance. And when someone is caught in this cycle, the struggle becomes about asserting control rather than resolving the conflict itself. So what is there to do? What could you do if you find yourself in this situation with a partner? Well, the first step is to understand the behavior, the dynamic, to identify that what we have here is a power struggle. Understand that this is often about the other, the narcissist, the narcissist's need for winning, the narcissist's need for power. Psychologists recommend setting boundaries and not feeding this cycle. So instead of getting caught up in a never-ending argument, a power struggle, so try to calmly state your perspective and kind of leave it there. Refuse to engage in the toxic process, in the toxic power battle. And this, I know that this can be really tough because they push back. They seek the reaction. They do things just to get you to react. They push your buttons and they often know exactly which buttons to push. It's crucial not to get caught in this vicious cycle. So another key strategy is to stay emotionally detached. It's about keeping a sense of calm and not lashing out, not reacting. But this can prevent the power struggle from escalating. And it's not about you ignoring your feelings. It's just you're trying to stand above all this. So you're not ignoring your feelings. You're just not letting them control you. Because in this situation, our feelings often lead us in a wrong direction. The narcissist know how to trigger you. And when you are triggered, the next step is you reacting. You are feeding, in that moment, you are feeding the narcissist's need for drama and reaction. By not giving them that, you take away their power. So recognize, make sure you see this win or lose dynamic in your relationship or at work with a colleague, with a family member, wherever you see it. Set your boundaries and be aware. Recognizing this helps you step out of this cycle and not giving the narcissist what they're craving, meaning conflict and drama. If you found this video insightful, please like, share and subscribe for more psychology content. Have you experienced this type of power dynamic? How did you handle it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, all the best.